Yeah, I'm Ken Okrepkie, and I'm the Regional Manager for Ben Franklin Technology Partners of Northeastern Pennsylvania. We do three things. Number one, we invest in early stage technology companies. Number two, we connect manufacturing companies to resources to support product development and process improvement projects. And then number three, we support the entrepreneurial ecosystem here in Northeastern Pennsylvania. I have a wonderful family, Dr. Kim Pavlik, who's here with me tonight, and then my two daughters, Emily and Grace, who are in other places at this time. Truly blessed to have a family that's given me the support that allows me to be involved in so many different ways within our community. I need honestly to say thank you to them. So without their support, it just wouldn't be possible to be as engaged as I have been with the community.
I first met Ken back in 1997. I was a volunteer instructor for Junior Achievement, and Ken became president of Junior Achievement.
I've known Ken Okrepkie for a very long time. What really stands out to me when we cemented our friendship was that he and I were both working out up at the University of Scranton, and he told me how he was going to participate in a sprint triathlon up in the Endless Mountains. As a result, he got me the information on it. We both signed up, and 2 years in a row we were training off and on, not necessarily right alongside each other, but both of us doing the training for this, and I will say that I beat him both times.
I met Ken probably now, looking at, and I can't believe it, looking back 25 years. We both served on the Junior Achievement Board. I liked Ken right from the beginning. He thought outside the box. He was an effective communicator and a great leader. He knew where he wanted to go, and he got people to follow him, which I think is a great skill and ability. And also, the leader, he understood in order to accomplish goals, you have to collaborate and build consensus, and he did both of them.
I think there are three experiences that drove me to support the nonprofit community. Going back to the first experience I would have ever had with a nonprofit organization would have been the scouting. With Mrs. Eldridge's Cub Scout pack in Newark Valley, New York. We learned about tying knots, and we learned about Pinewood Derbies and community service, which is probably carried from then until today. I'd have to give credit to my parents who taught my brother and I that you need to leave the world a better place than you found it, and then always be willing to help out someone that's less fortunate than you are. And I think that leads me and fast forwards me to when I was the president of Junior Achievement of Northeastern Pennsylvania, and had more people mentor me that I could possibly name here today that helped me understand how to manage boards of directors and raise capital and be a part of teams of people who support Northeastern Pennsylvania.
Ken's been so involved in the community over the past several years. It's easier to say the organizations he's not belonged to, but Ken has been chair of the SLPCO, the Scranton-Lackawanna Industrial Development Authority, the economic arm of the Scranton Chamber of Commerce. He's been chair of the Great Valley Technology Alliance, and most recently chair of the Scranton Area Foundation.
Well, I can say, you know, there's the code, there's the law, there's other aspects of the scouting, scenario, having been a scout myself. But I would say, to start with, he is, be prepared, right? Ken is always prepared. Ken is someone who, when he's doing the work that he's involved in, he is very respectful and engaging with other people. He recognizes that there's so much more to every project than just the work itself. You have to bring a level of integrity to that work, and Ken has that in spades. I think Ken is one of the nicest guys, and one of the smartest, and one of the most successful community leaders we have.
When you think of Ken, you think of a family man. To his wife, Kim, his daughter, Grace, and Em, and he's always put his family first and business second, and to me that's the strongest quality that he has.
As I understand, Scouting has a code of honor, and there are 12 virtues. And I believe Ken exemplifies all 12. But there are 4 that really jump out to me in my mind, and it's the following 4. Trustworthy. He's a man of his word. Helpful. If you have a problem, whether he's directly involved or indirectly involved, he's willing to help. He's cheerful. He has a great sense of humor and a great smile. And above all, he's loyal. Once he buys into the program, he's there from beginning to end to help you accomplish what you want.
2 values come to mind when I think of Ken regarding scouting. One is be prepared. If anybody's ever been in a meeting with Ken and he's chairing the meeting, you better be prepared, because Ken runs it very efficiently. The second is do a good deed daily. Ken has volunteered thousands of hours to the area youth with soccer and girls basketball, and when you think of all the countless hours he has given the community, you know what he means.
Ken, I want to congratulate you on this honor this evening. I can't think of anybody more deserving, and I know that you and your family have to be extremely proud to be a part of this, as well as your long-term connection to Scouting.
Ken, congratulations on this award. It's so well deserved, and thank you for being my friend.
I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that Ken's a great sports fan, avid fisherman, great golfer, and he loves football, basketball, and baseball, especially the New England Patriots, the Boston Celtics, and the Boston Red Sox. Well, that's not really true. He's a damn Yankee fan. So in closing, congratulations, Ken. This is well-deserved and earned by you. And everything, I want to say thank you for everything you've done for the community and will continue to do in the future. And you really are a servant leader. You put service before yourself.
Yeah, being honored by the Scouts is a humbling experience. There are so many people who step up on a day-to-day basis, making northeastern Pennsylvania a better place to live, work, and play. And to be recognized for being one of those people, I'm truly honored.